Sometimes I feel like the world just don't love me back.
Is Lizzo being canceled? Well, the singer has already lost 200,000 followers on Instagram after 3 of her former dancers sued her.
A really difficult period of time trying to be okay.
Just as we thought things couldn't get worse for Lizzo, it's being said that her boyfriend Mike Wright broke up with her because of accusations in her essay. Lizzo's situation is getting even harder as more people are coming forward to criticize her, and her boyfriend isn't standing by her. This betrayal is making Lizzo very upset, and insiders say the breakup hurt her more than the lawsuit. Was Mike only using Lizzo for attention? People are also talking about the rumors that she took Mike from his ex-girlfriend of 10 years. Let's find out all about it. But of course, before I spill anything, make sure first that you subscribe to our channel and hit that notification bell for more videos and updates like this. Now let's dive in. Lizzo's ex-boyfriend's former girlfriend is speaking out with strong negative words about Lizzo and how Lizzo became involved with her ex-boyfriend, who had been her partner for 10 years. It's safe to say that Lizzo has been having a rough time in the past week as accusations have been flying around her from different directions. It's quite surprising how she went from being a beloved plus-sized artist to facing widespread criticism and doubts about her character from all over the world. It's definitely a difficult situation to be in, and it seems to have become even harder because her boyfriend Mike Wright seems to have broken up with her due to these allegations. Things are continually worsening for her.
Claiming they were weight-shamed, sexually harassed, and subjected to a hostile work environment.
In case you haven't heard, Lizzo was sued recently by 3 of her former dancers, namely Ariana Davis, Crystal Williams, and Noel Rodriguez. They put forward some very serious allegations. The lawsuit claims that Lizzo mistreated them significantly during their time working for her. They've accused her of various wrongdoings, including different types of harassment, as well as disability discrimination and false imprisonment. Their claims aren't empty. They provided specific instances to back up their allegations against Lizzo. According to the lawsuit, these 3 women recount incidents where Lizzo allegedly mistreated them. They state that Lizzo once took them to a club without informing them about the destination beforehand. Because they were unaware of where they were going, they couldn't give informed consent to be in that situation. The lawsuit goes on to detail that Lizzo then pressured Ariana, one of the dancers, to touch a dancer, despite Ariana's repeated refusals and discomfort. Ariana felt compelled to comply out of fear of the potential repercussions from Lizzo. The women also described how Lizzo made them eat bananas that were positioned near the dancers and even catch objects launched from those areas. Honestly, the entire situation is truly bizarre.
Lizzo denied the claims and said they were coming from former employees who have already, this is her quote, already publicly admitted that they were told their behavior on tour was inappropriate and unprofessional.
But things take a messier turn when Ariana alleges that Lizzo frequently engaged in fat-shaming behaviors towards her, even in front of their entire team. This specific accusation is the most shocking of them all, as it directly contradicts Lizzo's public image. Lizzo had built her entire career around being a confident, larger-sized black woman who served as an inspiration for others facing body shaming and negativity. She encouraged others to embrace their bodies despite the hate and criticism, especially those black women who simply wanted to live without judgment or categorization. Despite Lizzo's boldness and resilience, she still faced significant criticism for her body, which occasionally led to emotional breakdowns and tears. She channeled a lot of positive and loving energy into the world. It's truly surprising to think of her reportedly bullying one of her dancers based on body weight, especially considering her first-hand experience with body shaming. Ariana asserted that Lizzo publicly criticized her in front of the entire dance crew when she gained a few pounds, questioning her commitment to the job. This experience was humiliating for Ariana and pushed her to share with the team that she was struggling with an eating disorder. Shockingly, a mere week later, Ariana was let go from her position. According to Ariana, she believes this dismissal stemmed from her decision to stand up to Lizzo, a move that Lizzo did not appreciate. The other 2 women in the lawsuit stated that Lizzo frequently condescended to them and took no action. When the management replaced some of the plus-size women on the team, team, the allegations within the lawsuit startled many. However, the situation escalated further when additional individuals came forward, sharing similar encounters they had with Lizzo. Filmmaker Sophia Allison disclosed that she left her position as the director of Lizzo's documentary due to the poor treatment she received from Lizzo. She said, "I usually do not comment on anything pop culture related, but in 2019, I traveled a bit with Lizzo to be the director of her documentary. I walked away after about 2 weeks. I was treated with such disrespect by her. I witnessed how arrogant, self-centered, and unkind she is. My spirit said to run as fast as you can, and I'm so grateful I trusted my gut. I felt gaslit and was deeply hurt, but I've healed." Then Lizzo finally released a statement on the situation, and as expected, she completely denied the allegations. In her statement, she said, "These sensationalized stories are coming from former employees who have already publicly admitted that they were told their behavior on tour was inappropriate and unprofessional. Sometimes I have to make hard decisions, but it's never my intention to make anyone feel uncomfortable or like they aren't valued as an important part of the team. I'm not the villain that people in the media have portrayed me to be these last few days. I know what it feels like to be body shamed on a daily basis and would absolutely never criticize or terminate an employee because of their weight." The situation shifted when another woman stepped forward, asserting that Lizzo took her partner, Mike.
Called Wonderland. And no, she wasn't very nice. She wasn't very nice to me. I knew she didn't like me, but the people around her were nice. Like her sister seemed nice. And I kind of ignored it because I felt like, well,
This adds another layer to the accusations against Lizzo. On top of the claims of body shaming, she is now also accused of being involved with someone else's man. Brooklyn, Mike's ex-girlfriend, revealed that she and Mike were a couple for a decade before he met Lizzo, and she indicated that Lizzo made advances towards him. It's important to note that the situation wasn't handled in a friendly manner.
And I just noticed that, like, even when we were just out to eat or at the beach or something, she still wasn't very nice to me. And it wasn't like a
woman from the U.S. has made a video alleging that her ex-boyfriend left her for pop star Lizzo. Creator Brooklyn Elizabeth Brown published the video to TikTok. By TikTok standards, the video captioned, "As far as I know, they are still together. I wish them peace and happiness," is a lengthy one. Brown goes into detail in claiming that the singer wasn't very nice to her after initially meeting her ex-boyfriend through a show the two were co-hosting. Brown went on to state that after the way she claimed Lizzo treated her, the recent allegations made against the artist felt like vindication. Further, Brooklyn said she knew there was something going on with her then-boyfriend and the singer, which led to her leaving him. While she didn't explicitly say so, Brooklyn hinted that Mike cheated on her, saying that while it wasn't Lizzo's fault, she and Mike could have been kinder when getting into a relationship. But she kept quiet after their breakup because she assumed no one would believe her story. At the time, Lizzo was quite beloved, so Brooklyn might have made the right choice. This was pre-Grammy win for Lizzo, but Brooklyn acknowledged that she kept Lizzo's name out of her mouth because she didn't think people would support her.
So I didn't broadcast that was something that happened to me, or when I did talk about it, I never named her.
Given the nature of the lawsuit against Lizzo, however, Mike's ex seemed to feel like it was time to speak up about the rapper's character, and that she felt vindicated in hearing the criticism of Lizzo's behavior. In a follow-up video, she stated, "My ego wanted this," agreeing that she knew people would flock to her video to hear gossip about Lizzo. Yet she finally confessed that she felt better after finally sharing her story. In the same video, Brown told her fans that body shaming in her comments would not stand. She also defended Lizzo's looks, calling the star beautiful, regardless of her behavior or attitude. The situation has escalated far beyond being messy. There are now rumors circulating about Mike's actions in response to the recent allegations against Lizzo. While it might sound unbelievable, it seems that Mike might have distanced himself from Lizzo following these accusations. He has unfollowed Lizzo on Instagram and removed all the pictures of them together from his profile. As I often say, when celebrities start unfollowing and deleting pictures, it often indicates that something is amiss and the relationship is either in a very uncertain state or has come to an end. That's all for today. We hope you enjoyed that video, and if you did, make sure you like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more videos like this.